Pedri and Ferran Torres scored late in the second half to end Barcelona their first La Liga victory of the season with a 2-0 victory over Cadiz, whose inspired goalkeeper Conan Ledesma had made a string of superb saves against Barca. Ledesma showed great reflexes to stop 2 early strikes from 16-year-old forward Lamine Yamal, who was making his first start for Barcelona in place of suspended Rafinha. The teenager became the youngest player to make a La Liga start in the 21st century, beating the previous record set by Fabrice Olinga in 2012 with Malaga. Barca managed to break the deadlock in the 83rd minute. Ilkay Gundogan found Pedri Gonzalez ghosting through off the defensive line with a perfect pass through, and the midfielder steered past the onrushing Ledesma with a very gentle touch. Substitute Ferran Torres took advantage of a counter-attack to secure Barca's points as he raced onto a Lewandowski header and scored with a tidy finish. Barcelona, of course, had been held to a goalless draw by Getafe in their opening match of the season the previous weekend. Meanwhile, in other games in La Liga, Atletico Madrid had to settle for a disappointing goalless draw at Real Betis in their second game of the La Liga season on Sunday. While Real Madrid, they went to the market, they knew who their man was, Jude Bellingham, put the money down, bought him from Borussia Dortmund, and he's delivering the goods.
Yeah, for Jude Bellingham, I think when we look at players who were bought for similar figures, like the likes of Mikhailo Mudryk and Anthony, we can easily come to a conclusion that Jude Bellingham might turn out to be a bargain for Real Madrid, because in the absence of Karim Benzema, Real Madrid failed to go into the market, even though the market is not closed yet. They failed to go into the market so far and search for a world-class striker with Rodrigo and Vinicius. Like Osimhen. With Rodrigo and Vinicius leading the line, Jude Bellingham playing right behind them is giving them this kind of attacking fluidity that they've lacked last season. The movement of Jude Bellingham between the defensive line, disrupting all those La Liga low block shape. And I think it's going to be really difficult for Real Madrid, looking at it from a neutral point of view. It's going to be difficult for Real Madrid this season. But Jude Bellingham surely is going to prove to be a bargain for Real Madrid this season. He's been exceptional in the first 2 games, 4 goal contribution in just his first 2 La Liga fixtures. I don't think I've seen any sort of performance like that before. So for Jude Bellingham, I think this is the season, and he's born to wear this Real Madrid shirt.
All right, quickly, we don't have much time. Let us quickly go on a quick break. We've gone onto the street to ask a few football fans right here in Lagos what they feel about the transfer business that their clubs have done this season, what they think about the squads that they have, what they think about which players their clubs should still bring in before the end of the season. It's amazing that, I have met a couple of Chelsea fans who still think that Chelsea need to bring in more players, because they say Nicholas Jackson isn't a good enough striker. They say Nkunku is injured. They say they don't have an attacking midfielder because, of course, Chukwuemeka, who is covering for Nkunku, is now injured also. They just keep buying players. Since Todd Boehly came in about 14-15 months ago, Chelsea have now spent 1 billion euros. Yes, you heard me correctly. That's absolutely crazy. It almost sounds unbelievable as it comes out of my mouth. But we are still hearing some Chelsea fans saying, we need players. We need players. What do you think? What club do you support? And what do you think about the squad you have right now? Which team do you think, which players do you think could still come in and improve your club? I'll be asking some of these questions when we come back from this short break.